Hi guys, hello! It's Randy for Thunderhorse Descendant. I am here today with the planning video for Thunderhorse Descendant's own bead bundle, Love Spell, for February 2023. I'm super excited. I just did the unboxing video, and so now I'm going to turn down and we're going to do the plan video. So, I brought my notebook, my pencil, because I do have an idea for some of these items, but some of these items I was like, these will just be good to have, and I don't really have an idea for them. So some of it's going to be design on the fly, and some of it is going to be not design on the fly. So I am super excited. I have plans for this box, and I want to share them with you. So if you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Make sure you can find us on the internet again. Give us a like, comment, do all the things. If you are interested in this box, if we have any left, they will be listed on www.thunderhorse-descendant.com. We only made 30 of this box. I am a small business and a handmade maker, so we are making smaller quantities because that's what we can do right now. So I should premise this video by saying this is a working studio. There are people here doing work and things and stuff. So if you hear some noises, don't be alarmed. It's real live beading over here at Thunder House. And yeah, we launched this bundle on February 7th, and we launched 15 in the morning and 15 in the evening. So there is a possibility there's some left. If there is, swing over to the website, pick yours up. The cost on this box was $44.95. In my opinion, totally worth the value with all of the strands of beads and things and stuff. Also, we handmade specifically for this box. We sublimated some items and made them, so that was super good. Yeah, so let's get into the planning process. I am excited. Hey guys, here we are in the planning process. So I'm just sitting here thinking like, oh, I should have maybe done some photos with this. Done a little photo op before I moved right into the plan video, but it is what it is. So here we are with Love Spell. This is going to be, I think, my first really like real live planning with my own bundle. I think I may have did some planning last time with letting the light in, but I didn't plan up a whole bunch of projects, just like a few projects, I think it was. Maybe it was only one project. I don't remember. I gotta get my tools on my way there. Being problematic. Get in there, tools. Put you away. Okay, now I have room for my notebook. So here we go. Let me get my notebook open to a new page, and we will call this page, these pages, Love Spell. And we are ready to rock. So first and foremost, there are a few projects that I know that I want to do with this box. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those out, and we will make a plan for those right now because I know what they are. So let me just zoom out a little smidge. I never go the right way. Let me just zoom out a little smidge, and I'm going to clear some of these things away. I mean, look at all these beads. This is so insane. So the first one I want to talk about is the actual Love Spell bottle. Okay, so I'm going to use these 3 items. Let me get these put over here. I'm going to use these 3 items. Jeepers. Jeepers. Let me get a thing here. All right. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to create the Love Spell bottle. And so what I'm going to do for mine is I'm going to, I don't know if you guys have maybe seen this, and just for clarification purposes, not really a spell. I'm not a witch. This is just for fun. Like, you know what I mean? But in here, as we showed in the video, the unboxing video, there's genuine rubies in here and rose petals and tulips. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make myself just a little essential oils bottle, and I'm going to use it kind of as a perfume bottle. It's not necessarily going to be, you could put it on a necklace. You have a liquid cork, you know, so you could do that if you want to. I'm going to make mine to hang in my bathroom where I put on my oils. So I actually have a bunch of oils that I put on every day. And so I'm going to use this as my project 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get myself a little piece of incense. I'm going to start on fire. I'm going to put it in the bottle so the bottle gets coated with the smelly smoke. And then I'm going to add in all of my bits and pieces into the bottle, and I'm going to do a mixture with a carrier oil, and I'm going to wire wrap my bottle so that I can hang it up. I'm going to utilize this large lobster claw so that I could hook it onto this little thing in my bathroom. And yeah, so let's give that a whirl here on the design. So we've got our cork, and we've got our bottle top. Okay, we'll draw that out, and then just kind of draw like this. And so here's my bottle. This is the best render of a bottle I can make. Inside here I'm going to put my rubies, and I'm going to put my rose petals and things. I don't know why that one looks like a figure 8, but it does. And then I'm going to put in my liquid. So I'm going to put here rubies, rose petals, carrier oil, and when we get into doing this mix, carrier oil and essential oil, I don't know which ones I'm going to make yet. When we get into doing this mix, I will talk more about what my mix is going to be. But basically, if you wanted to make this along, you wouldn't have to have an incense and, you know, put it, oh, I should write that down. Incense. Incense, maybe? Incense bottle first. Randy's notes. And then I'm also going to use this charm, and I'm going to hang that on the top. So I am going to wire wrap my bottle. Now, there's a lot of ways you can wire wrap bottles. I've done it in the past, but just for now, we're just going to say that I'm going to wire wrap around the neck of the bottle and make some loops like so. And then I will be able to hook onto here with a piece of chain, probably, or string, or whatever I feel like that day. We'll just say it's chain. I'm going to bring this to the tip top, create it into one piece, and then I'll put on my large lobster claw clasp here, which I'm never good at making, this lobster claw clasp. Chain. All right. On this chain, I will then put this little tiny charm. And we'll just say charm right there. And so that is what I'm going to do with this first bottle, with this first project. Just because I'm excited about this project. I knew when we said love spell that this was one of the projects that I wanted to do. I thought it was so cute. If you are not aware of what a carrier oil is, that could be, if you want to make this, you have to have a carrier oil to put your essential oils into. That's the only thing you really need to know about essential oils. If you put essential oils onto your skin without a carrier oil, there's a possibility where it could burn you. So you always want to have a carrier oil. Basically, a castor oil, sweet almond oil, coconut oil, what's another one? Jojoba oil. Like any kind of those massagey type oils, and those can be found at your local store in the Bath and Body department. They can be found in, you know, kind of like like if you are at Walmart or something, in the like next to the essential oils in the department of kind of like health and beauty. If you are interested in getting a carrier oil and an essential oil, but make sure you have a carrier oil. Now, you don't have to use this with liquid. You don't have to. You could just put your stuff in there and call that a day. You could hang it on a necklace. You can make it into a pendant. You could give it to a friend. You could put candle wax over the top so it can't be opened. Whatever you got to do. I'm just saying this is what I'm going to do. So this is going to be project number 1. I'm excited about it. And this is not going to fit in there. Okay, let's turn the page and go on to project number 2. Now, project number 2 involves these little earring guys. Project number 2 is going to be very simple for me. I'm just going to use these just like this, and I'm just going to make them into earrings. If you had wanted to use charms, these are kind of big, honestly. Yeah. If you wanted to use charms or to hang dangly bits, you totally could. You could do all that stuff. I mean, I guess we could add a jump ring, and we'll give it a little interest. We'll add a jump ring, and then we'll add a few charms onto the top, a few beads, just to give it a little something. How about that? A few beads, not these though. These? I don't think so. Those are too big. Let's add a few of those matte Love Spell little 3mm guys. Literally only gonna need like a few of these beads. Put those on there. Lovely. Super cute. So these are going to be project number 2. I'm just going to draw them out so I don't forget. I know you guys are like, you can take pictures of it. I know, but I enjoy my book. This is something that I really enjoy doing, is working on my little book here. I think it's fun. So I'm going to have my drop down here. There we go. And they have a hole. And I'm going to put a jump ring in there. And then I'll probably add 1 or 2 more jump rings here to give it a little bit of length. And then I'm just going to add my little, I'll make these all wire wrapped little beads, and they'll kind of dangle down and give it a little interest. So that'll be fun. And then these have like hearts on them, and I can't draw flowers, so we're just going to draw hearts. So we're going to say earring blanks. Wire wrap beads into charms. And then we got to add 2 jump rings. And earring wires. Easy peasy. That'll be project number 2. All right, you guys. So now project number 3, I know I want to make, is with all of these Hishi beads. So let me get these crystals off the, I'll put these in a bag so, or put them somewhere so I don't lose them. They're cut, so I don't want them to come all unwound here. There we go. Now these guys, the whole purpose of me including these and the stretch magic is obviously to make stretchy cords. So this is 1 yard, so that's 3 feet. You should be able to get a few bracelets out of that, at least a stack. So you could probably get 2 bracelets out of each of these strands, because these are quite long strands. So you could mix them together, you could leave them separate, whatever you want to do, but I'm going to do all of these probably into bracelets for bracelet stack. Now on the bracelet stack, I'm going to use my candy charms to add on there as the charms on the bracelets, at least on 2 of them. So that's what I'm going to do for these Hishi beads. Now if I have some Hishi beads left over, I might add maybe like these black ones. I might save a few of these black ones, or maybe the pink. I might save a little bit of each actually to work into some of my other jewelry pieces, but yeah, I'm going to definitely do stack earring or stack bracelets with these. So this is going to be project number 3. So project 3, we are going to have all the Hishi beads, and we probably do what, 2, 4, 6? We could probably do 6 bracelets. Is that right? Could definitely do 3, because we can do 2 of each color, basically. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Oh, that'll be cute, because then I can do 2, 4, 6, and then it'll be like each color, and then each, you get 3 bracelets, and each stack gets a charm. So that'll be cute. So we're going to have these all being, we're going to do 2 stacks, and these are all going to be the clay Hishi beads. And then on each one of the stacks we'll have a heart. That's kind of cute, because then you could do like 3 for you and then like 3 for a friend, or like 3 for, you know, your sale or whatever, you know what I mean? So that's cute. I like it. So yeah, those will be cute. And then these will be the, mine say hug me charms. Hug me candy charms. Super cute. Project number 3, 2 stacks of bracelets. Here. You guys, I'm so excited. Keep it in there. And the charms and the stretchy magic. There we go. Cute. All right, we'll turn the page and we'll go for project number 4. So there are a couple, let's see. Now I could do a bunch of different things here because these all kind of go together and they're all kind of different. So the decisions. So this one, I know that I want to use this as a strictly purple necklace to go with these drops. And I'm probably going to make it a set and do earrings as well. So I kind of, when I laid this out originally, I was like, oh, it would be cute if they were like this. Drop down, little, just little droppy drops. And then, I don't know how I would get them to go like this, but I'll figure that out. Where there's a will, there's a way. I kind of want them to go like this, you know, like build out that way. I don't know if I'll have to use wire or I'll have to use like, I don't even know, something to get them to kind of waterfall. That's to be determined, but look how cute it is. Oh my goodness. So cute. I could maybe do chain or just leave blank wire. That could be kind of interesting. Blank wire. Oh, better yet. Why leave the wire blank when you could use tubing? So what I would do for this, let me just show you an example. Where's my scissor? Hello, scissor, where'd you go? Oh, lordy. There's no scissor over here. So, since there's no scissor, I'll just use my cutter. But, so, when I would be dropping these ones down further, I could use this tubing. And I can make them like this big. Right? So let me show you how that's going to look. So if I had you've never used this stuff before. If I had a, well, I'd probably need a ball head pin. But anyways, or not a ball head pin, an eye pin. Maybe not. I could do it this way. What? Yeah. And then it can be there. Right? So these ones would just get wire wrapped and hang on the necklace. These ones would hang down. These ones would hang a little further. These ones would hang a little further. I'd probably have to add some more. It doesn't look so. Oh yeah, and then we got these black ones. Perfect. We'll put those in there. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to use those for something else. I don't know how many we would need, but I'm going to put this many in there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. We'll start with 14 and see where that gets us, but I think that's going to be cute. And then we can also do the matching earrings, right, with this stuff. So, I don't know how much of this we would need for this, but I'm going to put half of it into this package. So, this is going to be project number 5. Where's this for? I think it's 5. Project 4. Project 4 is going to be all the crystals. All the crystals. Do, 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 do. I'll probably go in and color these later, so I'm doing it all funky. Anyway, so these are all the purple crystals, and then we will have the purple drops. So drops kind of look like this, and I want these to be up here. So we'd probably go like what, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we would have to have a few here. So what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's even. We should have another 1, 2, 3, 7. Make it odd. So if you're like, what is happening right now? What is happening is that when I make these plans, the way I've been doing it recently, I usually do this off camera, and when I really think about like the engineering of the project, like I can do anything and be like, oh yeah, this is a plan, and you know, whatever, but the actual engineering of the project, I'm probably like, I'll think about it a little bit, but I just figured I'm gonna start doing that with you guys, because why not? So we have boop, boop, boop. So this would be the middle one. So we would go here and here, and we're gonna drop this down with the tubing, right? Tubing. And then here is where we will do the next set of drops. So basically 1, 2, 3 over. We would go here, boop, with the tubing, and that is backwards, Randy. That is backwards. Okay, where are we at? So we got here, here, yeah, and I think a couple of things with this is that with these drops, we could attach them. We could wire up them separately and attach them on with an eye pin, or we could do the head pin that I just done. I think if we did it would depend on how much you want it to move. Honestly, I don't know if I want it to move that much. I might use the ball head pin situation. So at this point, we got 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we don't want to go up with these guys too much, like this one right here, depending on how it works out. This one might be too much up on the neck, as is what I'm talking about. So like when you get it to lay, you don't want it to be too far up on the neck of the person, because then it'll look funny. But anyways, we'll see what we get to when we get there. But yeah, I think these are cute. So these are all purple. Uh-oh, my heater just came on. Okay guys, sorry. The heater finally shut off and things and stuff. So here we are with project 4. These guys I am going to reserve for a different project. So there we go. I'm going to bag these guys up over here. And there, we might be able to snag a pair of earrings out of here if we don't put on, if there's like, you know, an extra 2 drops, but for the most part. So, okay, here's what I was thinking when I was like, oh, I'm going to use these for a different project. So for these earrings, zoom in a little bit. So I had counted out, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7? Yeah. So this is actually going to work out, because I'm going to replace the 7th one with one of these black ones, which is going to give us, these 2 can go into this purple bag for earrings. So works out pretty good. I forgot I had those 2 black ones. Not that you can really tell, but anyways. So here we are. Oh, I got some buns in here. Here we are with this earring situation. So let me tell you what I want to do with this earring situation. So we got like this, boom, boom, boom. Basically, like that. And then we have this guy. Now, we did say we were going to paint these, but we'll probably still paint them. I'm gonna make this. I know you're like, wow, Randy, this is huge. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And I'm gonna make it into an earring. So there's that. Let me show you what I'm talking about. This will be for the other side. I just really love these charms, and I have a plan kind of in my head for like a matching necklace, but we're gonna do these as project 6. I think it's 6. Why can I never remember? No, it's project 5. Project 5, we'll do the earrings separately, then we'll do the necklace. So this is kind of how I foresee this going, and I'm going to drop big so I can remember. So basically, I'm going to have this charm, which I have here. It's got a flower on it, and then it's kind of a heart shape, like so. Right? It's got these pokey things on it, which I just think is so cool. Okay, so that's kind of my interpretation of this. It's got the eye on there. Okay, so we'll just go with that. But anyways, we'll patina paint this. So first of all, we need to make a note, patina paint 3 heart charms, because they're going to kind of be a set. Heart charms. So I want to patina paint all of them at the same time. So then I'm going to create with wire I don't know how to better explain this, but basically like this kind of situation. I'm going to just create a shape with a piece of wire that goes up and around like so. And then here is where I can then attach on with a jump ring my heart. So I don't know that I'll need an extra jump ring here. If I do, then I will use it. If not, then not. But I kind of think I'll just attach this on here, but we'll see, just in case there's not enough space between here and this. Space issue? Space? Question mark? Anyway, and then we will put on our earring wire. So to get these drops on there, what I want to do is I'm going to take a little smidge of chain. Okay, and then we'll wire wrap the drops, starting with the black one in the middle. And then we should have 3 drops, 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 drops. And these are going to be, this is going to be the black crystal. I think that's Jeff snoring upstairs on the couch. Okay, purple crystal. Yeah, that's definitely him snoring. Purple crystal. Patina paint the charm. Create this out of wire. We are probably going to want to use a heavier gauge wire for this. I mean, it doesn't have to be super heavy, but we are going to have all these crystals on there, so I'm going to want to use a heavier gauge. I'm thinking probably like at least an 18. Let's see what I got here. Oh, perfect. I've got some, no, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Thought I had, what was in my mind? Well, anyway, oh, here we go. We will use some kind of wire. I thought I had stainless steel wire, but now I've rearranged my drawer. Now I can't find it, so whatever. We'll use a heavier gauge of wire. Wire creation, and we'll probably use like an 18 gauge and up, depending on how we feel that day. For this, to create that, this will be chain of some kind. I've got lots of scrap chain, so I'll probably just use a piece of scrap chain for that, and then these will be all our crystals. We need an earring wire. Alright, so there we go. Project 5. Well, looking pretty snazzy. I think we'll patina paint that and it'll be boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Alright, so that'll be project 5. We're going to need 2 of those for 2 earrings. Got all our crystals here. Smashing. And then I'll show you the necklace. So for project 6, I think we'll use these bits here. And again, this one will be patina painted. And these guys like this. So this could go a couple of ways, I think. I kind of just want to do a really simple, like, I kind of want to do like a simple little strung necklace for this, honestly. Or we could do a rosary chain as well. But if I did a stringing project, I could probably do a double strand because I want to add this in as spacer beads. So I think I'll just keep it simple and do a strung necklace. Let me see. 16. So this is a 16-inch strand, and if we added in a few of those agates, we could absolutely get more length into onto a 20. So I don't think, so here's what's in my head. I don't think I have enough beads to do a complete double strand with this, but what I could do is I could add in a few of these agates into the strand, right, throughout to give it the length of, let's say, between 18 and 20 inches, right, and then my pendant. And then what I could do is I could cut these into little splices, and I could add those throughout the necklace as little spacers, and I could add this second strand. So I don't know if I'm in love with that. Give me a second. I'm thinking about it because there's a lot of things I want to do with these guys right here, because this is just the cutest. This is not the cutest. It's so cute. So you know what, 2 inches, 2 inches. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this little piece of business here. Dang heater, you guys, it's 20 below in Minnesota right now. I apologize. I turned it down a lot. Keeps kicking on. Okay, so we'll add these 2 inches to this amount of beads, and we should extender chain, again, I'm sorry about the furnace. If I do add an extender chain here, I would maybe use not necessarily like just a little piece of chain, but maybe like a heavier scrap chain, because we do have stones on here and we do have, it's going to be heavier and it's double stranded. So I might use, you know, unless I had like a stainless steel one rolling around. Stainless steel or scrap. Thicker. Project number 6. Yeah, look at us cruising. I like this. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Look at us cruising. All right, last project is project number 7, which I am also really excited about. So this one is going to be a little interesting, I think. So originally when I saw this little mixie strand, I was like, oh, these are so cute. And we made, I'm just going to take these off of here. We made some necklaces and we got a few bracelets. I am going to make a bracelet out of this, I think. I'm going to go bracelet. You could do necklace if you wanted to. It's completely up to you. I feel like if I wanted to go necklace on this, though, I would probably have to add, well, I guess I wouldn't necessarily have to. I would probably have to add a few seed beads, and I didn't really want to do that, so I'm just going to go bracelet. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to use some string. I'm going to use some beading. Well, I guess I could use, no, I think I'm going to use wildfire. Yeah. I think I'm going to use wildfire for this, and let me see if I got black. I sure do. I'm going to use some wildfire, beetle on wildfire for this. So this is thermally bonded weaving thread, but I'm just going to use it as a stringing wire. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about 6 sounds good. 6. I'm going to get about 6 of these going. And let me just show you what I'm going to do here. So I want to create a bracelet that has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strands of these little Chinese crystals, full of beads. And then in between each cluster, I put a Chinese crystal. We have a lot more Chinese crystals than we do of these other ones, these like bright red ones. So we'll probably end up with extra of these. But like I said, if you wanted to take this and do like the bracelet portion, you could do the rest of this, like make it a necklace. It's completely up to you. I'm going to do a bracelet, and I'll probably have a few crystals left over, but it's fine. And then I do a Chinese crystal. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a Chinese crystal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a Chinese crystal. 5, 6, and a Chinese crystal. And that's all I do. 5, 6. We'll see if that fills up space. We might need to do 7, but 6 is probably, for the amount of beads that we have here, probably going to work out best for us. So I do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I'm going to, at the end here, I'm going to just create, oh, this has got to have a bead. This eraser just doesn't work for nothing, but neither does this one. And then I'll use probably like an old faithful clasp or something. Anyways, this will be the end. And that's all it is. So I just thought that those would be cute because they'll be all strung up. And I'm going to use Wildfire. And I'm going to make this all at once because I'm like that. So I'm going to need 6 needles. You don't have to be like that, it's fine. 6 needles to string on. We're going to use all of them at the same time. We'll just get going on that. Wildfire, black. So I think that's going to be really cute. Like, what, it's kind of probably abstract right now, but once it gets together, I think that it'll be really super cute. So we also have another bracelet going on Morning Coffee, which is that red and black one I'm doing on the jewel loom, and I thought this one would match and I could stack them together. So anyways, that's a thing. This is project 7. Number 7. Lucky number 7. Old Faithful clasp. I think that's too many L's. Clasp. There we go. 6mm crystal. 3mm crystal. I also think that it's cute because these are going to be matte and these ones are sparkly. So that is it for the planning video. We have 7 projects with almost an entire strand of red crystals left over, honestly. Maybe if I really like it, I'll snag up some seed beads and maybe I'll try another one. But yeah, for the most part, this whole thing will be free for your design. And you know, you could add this into the black one, or you could add it in wherever. Whatever you want to do with it. I'm only really going to use about 6 of these. And then maybe I'll have to do something else with this. But they are pretty. They're pretty red for Valentine's Day. Or whatever you're celebrating there. Galentines, Valentines, anti-Valentines, I don't know, love stuff. Alright, so let's take a look back. There goes the heater again. Let's take a look back real quick on all of our projects. Starting with project number 1. Love Spell. Love Spell bottle. Cute, easy earrings. 2 stacks of clay Hishi bracelets. This guy with the tubing. This guy just being standalone, amazing earrings with matching double strand necklace and super cute bracelet. There we go. I hope you all are having a wonderful, spectacular, amazing beading day, and if you're not, I hope you are now. I hope you are enjoying the Love Spell box or bundle, and I am excited to get started on these projects. Please subscribe to my videos. It is very helpful, and if you could do a like or a comment, that would be helpful as well. And I will see you guys in the first project. Bye guys.